Okay guys, so last time we have already created this kind of this Cybranium storage account, right? There is nothing as of now here. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create one of the container under the storage accounts. Okay, so I'm going to create one of the container, let's say Cybranium demo, right? One, all should be in the small letter, right? So all the blobs should be in the small letter. Here anonymous access level, as I have already choose uh, private for my storage account, so I will not get the uh, access here basically to make it something public or something else, right? So I'm going to create it in the advanced section. You can go through it if you want some encryption and all these kind of things. Create. Now this container has been created, right? What I'll do in this Cybranium demo, okay, let me again refresh it. Okay, let's go back. Okay, Cybranium, and we'll go in the containers. Just go in this. Okay, this is something which is, uh let me check my access first here, why it is showing like this. I do have the owner access. I should be able to do everything here. So let me do one thing. Let me create this storage account, another storage account basically, which should be the public one. Okay. And later I will choose to make my container as private or public. Okay. So resource group is production. Let me choose Cybranium. Okay, 1, right? This is Cybranium 1. Select services. If you want, you can just go through this, click on next, 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 and let's create it. So basically that's how exactly it is going to work. Yeah, you have to create one of the storage account. Under that there is containers, so you will have to create the containers, and under the containers you can keep your blob is nothing but your data, basically your files like images, documents, all these kind of things. So the deployment is in progress. Let me again go to the storage accounts. Let me refresh it. Okay, now let's go in the Cybranium one. Okay, and here allow access from all networks, right? This is not a private one as of now. Let's go in the containers and let's just give container to demo. Okay, okay, access level is set to private because anonymous access is disabled in the storage account. Let me see where it is exactly defined. Okay, because then only we will able to create the container. Let's see, create, because I want one of the, okay, in this we can do it. Okay, because that's a public one I believe. and under this containers, go in the security admin. This is still private, so upload. Okay, if you want to upload something, just click on browse files and let's upload something here. Let's upload this one, right? Okay, now this has been uploaded. Okay, now what you will do, okay, what you have to do, you can just go view snapshots. You can go each and everything. If you want to generate SAS, you can do it. If you want to edit it, you can edit it. Whatever you want, you can do it. In the overview, you can see the URL. So once you will go through this URL, you will be able to see it publicly. But as of now, I have make it as private, so public access is not permitted here, right? And edit, generate SAS, that's it. Change access level, I can change the access level because it's itself a private one. So that's it in this video. If you want to create the public one, you can go to create the public one, but I would suggest you should not create the public one because everybody can access it. During the blob hunting, your storage accounts data may leak, right? So it's better to go with the private one.